my Starbucks fix. It's nice to be put together with your nails on and your Starbucks drink. Clearly I did some damage on the mouth. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today is going to be my reset routine as a nurse. I usually do this on Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays are kind of like my Sabbath days, so I really try to get everything done on Saturdays, and then Sundays just go out and enjoy myself and to go to church with my husband and stuff. So I'm going to take you guys along on my day today as I reset. I am on call tonight, so at some point I will be taking a nap. And I might film a little bit of that, but I want to get my house in order first because I worked 3 12-hour shifts in a row, so my house needs the love and care, and so do my plants, and I need to do laundry. So if you guys enjoy reset routines, then I invite you to come along on today's. So typically I start in the bedroom because it's my go-to spot for putting away the rest of my items. So if the bedroom's clean and the closet's clean, then when I go to put away items that are in the living room, it's easier. I usually strip the entire bed once a month and do all the bed sheets and the cover, but on a weekly basis I just do the pillowcases just so that we can keep our face clean and reduce the chances of getting acne. And it's just fresher for you anyways. And then I'll go to the bedside table and clear that off. These are a couple of things that I always keep on my bedside table. One of them is melatonin, especially after a night shift, and the other is blue light glasses, and then I always keep a book, but I try to keep it not cluttered. So I am putting away the cups of tea and coffee that I have left over and just clearing off the nightstand. A lot of times it's really hot first thing in the morning, so I do keep these shades closed just so that we can save on, our AC bill. But I did want to open up the windows and get a little bit of sunshine in. Plus it's been in like the low 70s with a little bit of rain, so I wanted to get a little bit of fresh air in as well. And then this is what my room looks like when it's clean. It feels nice and refreshing to start with a clean room and go from there. Next, I move on to the living room, sticking with the one room at a time. It kind of helps my ADHD, which I'm not diagnosed, but sometimes I feel like I have it. And it just keeps me more concentrated. So I just pick up this room. And then I get to lint rolling things. We do have a pet bunny named Momo, and his fur does like to migrate across the living room. So just to be mindful when guests come over in case they have allergies, and just to keep things clean, I try to lint roll as much as possible, especially on the chairs and places that he likes to sit in the most. But I will usually do a thorough clean of the living room once a week, which includes dusting, lint rolling, vacuuming, and then using an air purifier as well in like a high setting. Don't forget to lint roll your lampshades. And then I light a candle just for some freshness. And then I did some press-on nails, which I'll show you guys in a little bit because that's a part of my beauty weekly routine. I just forgot to put the stuff away, so I'm putting it away here. And then I have a nice, clean, fresh living room again. It's kind of nice not to have too much stuff in the living room, and I've tried to reduce the amount on my coffee table as well. And then I get to laundry. Usually I'm doing this right after cleaning up my bedroom because again, I will usually have stripped the bed and I wash my bed sheets first because nobody likes going to bed and, not having their sheets done. So I do that first. And this is the detergent that I use. As you guys can see, I don't have a ton of space in the apartment, so I have snacks and I have laundry stuff in there, but I try to keep it all separated. And we do use dryer balls because they are more eco-friendly instead of using disposable dryer sheets, and then it also has less fragrance because sometimes the hidden formaldehyde in fragrances can mess with your endocrine system. So in attempts to be, try to take care of our skin and our endocrine systems, I use that type of detergent, which I get at Costco. And then I take a break from cleaning and water my plants, which I really love to do. And you guys might be wondering why you don't see my husband in these videos. He most certainly does help me clean, but you'll probably see him in occasional clips, which he doesn't mind. And as you'll see here, he is making pancakes for us this morning, which I love him dearly for. So he's super helpful in helping me maintain the cleanliness of the house, which I appreciate. But I know he doesn't like to be on the camera a lot, so to respect his privacy and not wanting to be on camera much, I try not to get him too often. He didn't mind being in this clip, but he does help me a lot. And then I go to making sure that the kitchen is clean, and we went to the farmer's market this weekend, so I have a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables to chop and prep. So I am going to do that and make sure that they're stored. And this makes it easier for me to want to actually eat the good stuff in my fridge throughout the week if it's already prepared, because then I really have no reason not to eat it. So a lot of times I'll take the zucchini and I'll, bake it or I'll fry it. And then I do have like fresh cucumber I'll chop up in a minute, and tomatoes, and I usually will put that in a salad that is ready made for the rest of the week. And shout out to my mom and dad who grew their own heirloom tomatoes. These are delicious. They're so fresh and I love them. And nobody come at me for my chopping skills, because I'm not, like a master chef or anything like that. I love a fresh cucumber. Like I said, I usually will put this into a salad. But yeah, if you don't wash and prep your vegetables ahead of time, I highly encourage you to do so, because you'll find that you'll have less vegetable waste, because I definitely wasted and let a lot of things go bad, not intentionally, but especially lettuce. So next I'm doing the lettuce so that I have salad for the rest of the week. And yeah, it just makes it a lot easier for me to pull out and eat it. And there's nothing more aesthetic than when you have all your freshly chopped vegetables and stuff already. And I did go through and organize my fridge, and I tested out anything that was bad and made sure I washed the dishes and plates and things. So once my household chores are done, I go into my beauty routine. These are the products that I use for my self-tan routine. Before I do that, I usually will do body brushing, which is good for the lymphatic system and getting my old tanner off. And then I'll take a shower and put the tanner off. And I'll also usually put on some press-on nails, these are the ones that I was putting away earlier. I think they look really chic and it saves me a lot of money. Out shopping today, so kind of in my little reset routine on a day off. I got my Starbucks fix. I usually get cold brews and try to avoid sugar, but I was feeling in the mood, and I got an iced caramel macchiato, always with almond milk, and yeah, I'm just treating myself today. It's nice to be put together with your nails on and your Starbucks drink, and then thanks to my dad, who's always gotten me into cheese danishes. I am always getting a cheese danish one out. So now I am at Kohl's/Sephora, because it's the only Sephora in my area, and I'm going to go in and browse the makeup and refill a couple things that I'm out of, and I'll show you guys my little haul when I get home. Hey guys, clearly I did some damage while I was out, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. It is a mixture of things that I needed refills of, so like skincare, body care stuff that I genuinely know that I like, and I just needed a new container of it. 2 new makeup items, because I try to limit myself when it comes to beauty and trying out new things. I've been on this journey to figure out what I like, what is clean skincare, and then things that just work for me, my complexion type, and so on. So once I've found those products, I try to just stick to them and then refill, so I'm not always trying new products, because why do that if the things that I use work, unless I can find something cheaper that works better, but that's a whole nother story. So I did get a couple things from Sephora, and then I also went to Plato's Closet, because this time of year with back to school, they actually start putting out more clothing items. It's you still have the on sale spring summer clothes, but then they're just getting ready to bring in like sweaters and things like that. So there were some sweaters and jackets, no heavy items, but like you know, big jackets, but still sweaters and cover-ups and things like that. So I feel like it's kind of the perfect time to shop and like find things. Things are already cheaper than they would be otherwise for brand names. And it's a 50-50 hit or miss, but obviously, as you can tell, it was a success for me today. Plus, it's kind of like higher end thrifting in a way, so you may not get the biggest bang for your buck, but it's better than going and spending more on fast fashion and things like that. Plus, you can find things that are kind of currently still in style. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and show you all what I got. So I'll start with the little bag first. I went to Sephora first. You guys have seen that I love the Rare Beauty blush, and I'm currently wearing it. It's just really light. Obviously, I've been out and about and have sweat just a little bit, so it's not there super strong, but I kind of like that. I can build it, and I didn't put the most on, but because I love her brand so much, I am out of highlighter, so I decided to try the highlighter. Now let me tell you what, this is like the same price as the blush, so $25 for something that's kind of higher end. It did score well on my Clean Beauty app. It was like in the 90s out of 100, so that's pretty awesome. The packaging is adorable. It looks just like the blush. But let me tell you guys, this is so much product for highlighter, and I personally like liquid highlighters. She does have a powder in the same color, but I just want to show you how pigmented it is, because again, like the blush, you don't want to use too much. So I'm going to use just a little bit. That is literally all I've used. And it's like the perfect, I don't know how well you can see it. It's like the perfect like shimmer and glow. I actually have some products still on my hand from earlier, but it's just nice and light and shimmery, and I love it. I'm actually gonna put just a tiny bit on to see how it looks on the camera. But I used to get the Ulta brand, which you guys may have seen me use before, and I liked it, but this is a similar shade, but there's so much more product, so I can probably use this for a year and a half and not run out anytime soon. It's already really pretty. You probably don't need to bring it this close. Put a little on my nose. It's just a really, I am a little shiny just because I'm oily skin type, but it's just nice and light, and I kind of like it. So I got from Sephora that I had seen is this Caudalie like face mask. They have a larger version, and then this is a smaller, it's called Venergetic C+. I have been on the hunt for a mask because I hate using the like reusable, not reusable, but disposable sheet masks, because they can get a little expensive, and I buy them every once in a while, but I wanted something that I can use a little bit more often. This was $20 for this. The bigger one was obviously $40. But I just like the thought of having something to use like maybe once a week, maybe once a month. Just, yeah. And it's on the clean product scale. It's vegan, no parabens, things like that. So it has coffee seed extract in it too. And I love the Caudalie brand anyways. I used to have like an under eye cream or something that I used from them. I know my mom and my grandma have both used them. The packaging is really cute. I like this little bamboo lid. It's the little aesthetics that get me. But anyways, I'm gonna have to try this and let you guys know what I think of it. And that is the nice thing about Sephora and Ulta, is that like you can return products that don't work even if you use them. And I appreciate that, because every once in a while I'm just like, this burnt me out, this didn't work, I don't want it. Okay, so my next stop was actually CVS. I found that sometimes CVS will have like $1 or even 50 cents cheaper like products, and since it's so close to me, why not go there as opposed to like Walmart or Target or even Kroger for me. So they didn't really have any deals today per se, but I feel like they are in a decent price range, and it keeps me from like buying on Amazon all the time. So anyways, I got this heat protectant spray. This scored decently well. I think it was for the men section, but there's no reason why. It was actually cheaper than all the other like heat protectant sprays for the women's section. It was like $3 or $4 cheaper. So if you can find something that's either fragrance free or kind of like unisex, it doesn't matter, you get what you want. But men's products are always the better deal, just saying. I got a refill of my favorite cleanser, which is this La Roche-Posay one. I love it. It's like $1 cheaper than the one on Amazon and like $2 cheaper than Target and Ulta, I think. I got a refill of this Olaplex. I had the smaller bottle about this big, so this is a little bit pricier, but it's so worth it. I love it so much. So I got that. It was, I want to say $29, and on Amazon it's $30, so I saved $1, I guess, plus packaging and all that stuff. So it really wasn't that bad for me to just pick it up while I was there, but I didn't want to buy two $30 hair products. So I have the Odell clarifying shampoo, and I just went ahead and decided that I would try the Odell volumizing conditioner, which is supposed to be good for like straight hair, give it a little bit of bounce to it. It's sulfate, natural fragrance. It smells really good from what I can smell. So anyways, I just like how light these products are. This really, I don't remember how much this was. How much was this? This was like $12. So that honestly wasn't too bad for how much is in here and the type you get for clean beauty, because sometimes clean beauty products are a little bit more on the expensive side. All right, and now to show you guys what I got at Plato's Closet. I like shopping for clothes or thrifting for clothes when I'm not on the hunt for something, because one, I'm less likely to just be like, I need this, so I'm just gonna buy it and not take, you know, notice of the price point of the item. Plus, it gives me a longer time to look for staples. I don't feel like pressured to buy something just because I need it. And if I go every once in a while, I think the last time I went to Plato's Closet, I didn't get a single thing. I tried on like 8 or 9 items and didn't buy anything. And then this time I actually found a couple brand names and stuff. So when that happens, I do buy, because each item was like either $7 to $10 each, and they were brand names, and I wasn't buying fast fashion, and it's stuff that I know as we move into like the fall season, I'm gonna wanna wear. So the first item that I got are these shoes. I've been looking for a pair of like little white boots. These fit me perfectly. They're by 9 West, which I think is a Kohl's brand, but they will go with anything, especially in the fall, because I have a pair of these in black, and they're cute, but they don't go over with everything. Sometimes you need a little white to brighten up an outfit, but just like black, it typically goes with everything, but this will look nicer with certain outfits, so I couldn't pass these up. Just continue with the accessories. I found this bag by Zara. I didn't think I would ever pick up something like this, but I guess I'm at that age now where this is kind of one of those items on trend. I have a lot of neutral colors, especially neutral color bags, but I don't have like a pop of color. So if I am going to wear neutrals over, you know, the fall or the rest of the summer, I feel like this would be my little pop of color. If I were to wear like jeans and a white top, or jeans and a black top, or something like that, or tan pants and something else, then this, like I said, is the pop of color. But keeping with the neutrals, I like shoulder bags, the like shorter handle ones, and I have one in black and one in brown, both of which I found at Plato's. So I had to get a white one because, once again, sometimes I love my little brown bag that I got that looks like this and has that chain on it, but sometimes I feel like it's too much and I want something that looks just a little bit more like color blocked almost. I don't like the chain on it always. So this didn't have a chain, but once again, it will go with everything. And if I have something white, it just kind of brightens up the outfit. It'll look good with like fancier items and things like that. And yeah, so I got this, and this was only $8. Then I got, I think this is a Target brand, the Universal Threads, but I just got this cute white basic like button up shirt. So it's gonna make a cute little cover up with things. If I have a tan bra underneath it, it didn't seem like it would be too see-through. See, like I can see just a little bit of the yellow, but with like tan, like a tan bra underneath, I think, you know, maybe my hair in front, it won't be too see-through. But I love this top. I mean, it's super cute even with this outfit. So it's cute for layering, cute for just like, you know, using itself and maybe buttoning it into the pants. But it's just one of those basics I couldn't pass up. One thing that I never thought I would buy, but because I already have one in black, I ended up getting another silky skirt, which I've actually been on the hunt for. So I was so surprised when this actually fit me. This is a Forever 21. I would never shop at Forever 21, so this is why I'm glad I picked it up at Plato's. But this fit me really well. It's nice and long. It's kind of like a pale pink, so it should go with neutrals really nicely. And then I thought this would look cute with the white boots and the white bag. Actually, I might just try to put it together an outfit and show you guys at the end of this. But anyways, yeah, I like this. Last item that I have is another skirt, and I just thought that the pattern on it was cute and kind of retro looking. I've never heard of Christopher & Banks before, but this was a super cute skirt. It has a cute little slit in it too, so I figured for like next spring, next summer, this will just look nice. And that is all for the haul. I'll do a little try on. Okay, so I think this is maybe how I would wear this outfit. I have white heels that I think I would probably wear instead of these, but these boots would probably kind of look cute with the jean jacket maybe. I think layered up with my jean jacket, it may look just a little bit better with the boots, because the boots and the jean jacket just flow a little bit nicer together. So I think this is how I would wear these items. And then if I weren't wearing the jacket, I would probably wear my white heels. But I like this bag in this like color combination. Okay, obviously if I were wearing this bag, I would probably wear silver, but I like this cute little button down top with these jeans in particular. I don't know if I would pair this bag with it or not, but it is super cute. I would still probably use this as a pop of color with something else, but yeah, I think the jeans take away from this being a statement piece, but this would still work, I think. I don't know. I'm not a fashion expert, guys. I'm a nurse, so if you have recommendations, you're always free to add them, but yeah. Okay, I really like this skirt and top combination. I think this is really airy and flowy and cute for the summer, and yet the skirt, like the slit in it, keeps it from being like too like conservative. I just love the colors on this. It looks so retro and cute, and yeah, I'm here for it. Wait, are there two slits on it? Did I not realize that beforehand? Actually, I think this is how you're supposed to wear it. I kind of like that still. It's cute. Thank you guys for joining on this vlog and coming along on my reset routine / little run around with me on my day off as a nurse. So I hope you guys will tune into the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all later. Tutu Anana.